Ravenloft the Horror Within just dropped some new species, and honestly, they'd make a DM look at your character sheet and go, I'm concerned. Ravenloft has always been D&D's home for gothic horror, cursed bloodlines, haunted villages, and that creeping feeling that you should absolutely not open that door. And the new species in Ravenloft the Horror Within fit that vibe perfectly. These aren't your typical heroes. These are the kind of characters that look like they came straight out of a ghost story, that they survived 3 separate curses, and that they still, for some reason, have to pay rent. It's perfect for players who want their characters to have a built-in horror movie backstory. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're still in a new location. We will get back to the old location in a few videos. So, let's get started. You know, like the friend who always tries to make the most normal D&D character possible? I'm talking human fighter. Well, this book is not for them. This one's for the people who like to have little cursed little creatures. My favorite thing about these species is that they are not scary just because they look creepy. They come with story hooks. They have the kind of hooks that immediately make you wonder, what happened to this person? Why are they like this? What terrible decisions did they make? Speaking of what happened to that person, let's start breaking down these species. First, we have Dampier. So Dampiers have all of the cool powers and thirst of a vampire, but they're actually still alive. Mostly have the taste for blood, but some can even feast off of dreams, life essence, and any other sustainable, vital thing. They can either control their predatory urges, kind of like Edward from Twilight, or they can give in and start to feast like any other kind of vampire. I can't think of any vampires, which is really weird because I'm the vampire person. They can either be a descendant of a vampire, they can be partially turned through a bite, or they can just make some really bad decisions with necromancy. A few traits that they have are dark vision, spider climb, trace of undeath, vampiric bite, strengthen, and drain. Next up is hex blood. Now imagine if the Hex girls from Scooby-Doo were also kind of half-fae beings. Hex bloods are semi-fae creatures that earn their powers through eldritch or witchy ways. They can be cursed from birth, they can make a deal with a hag, or you can come up with any kind of horrific thing that your mind comes up with. The traits include dark vision, hex magic, remote viewing, distant message, and eerie token. Next is Lupin. So basically your traditional werewolf story, but the full werewolf part didn't set in. So it kind of stopped midway through the transformation. So they're not fully man, they're not fully wolf. They're like a wolf man, but not the universal kind. Or maybe he is kind of half man, half wolf. But isn't he a full werewolf? There's a dog. Traits include dark vision, feral pounce, werewolf instincts, and howl. Lastly is reborn. You're basically like a zombie or Frankenstein's monster or mummies or dogman or cyborg or etc, etc, etc. They can be thrown together amalgamations of metal or body parts, or not fully dead beings that are scarred from their untimely demise. They have a new life and they're looking for meaning. Reborn traits are escape death, everlasting, knowledge of your past life, and strange endurance. Whether you're trying to create a tragic hero, a mysterious wanderer, or somebody who has definitely seen way more than they're letting on, these characters, species, are going to be perfect for your next campaign. Let's be honest, half the fun of Ravenloft is showing up to your first session and looking like you escaped a Victorian nightmare. Which species are you most excited to play? And on a scale from 1 to the villagers are already grabbing pitchforks and torches, how creepy is your character looking? That's my video for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Follow me if you want to see more tabletop RPG content, Ravenloft content, cosplays. Maybe I'll throw in some gaming stuff. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Have a great day. Bye.